Hello and welcome to the highlights of HBL PSL 7, Islamabad United against the Lahore Qalandars. A look at the surface, a little bit of grass on there, but not really much to speak of. Generally, they've been dry and quite nice and essentially good for batting. The toss went up and it was Islamabad United who won it and decided that they would field first. Confirmation of the two teams then, the Qalandars, well, Phil Salt and Harry Brook coming into the side with a couple of changes made by the Qalandars. Islamabad United unchanged for this one, a really power-packed side. Right, now time for us to join the action. Here we go. Hassan Ali to start things off. Oopsie. Leg side and swung even further and away it goes for wide. Shot. You might say agricultural, but it is his shot. Wow! Goodness gracious! It's come back down. Whew, 17 without loss. He goes at it, he sets the tone up at the top of the order.
The sound of the bat.
Shot! Oh, that's beautiful. Shafiq up on his toes and caressed into the gap for four. Yes, more. This is good. Shafiq, rather than just rotate, when in his zone, he must go too. Beautiful. Just in position early and controlled totally. Nobody out there, it's the power play, and Shafiq with another four. Shot again. An adjustment from the bowler to get fuller, and he's got both shots. He can play off the back foot and the front foot. Brings up the 50 for the Qalandars.
Got that away quite comfortably. Just a matter of time, I think, before he was going to sit back and wait for that short delivery. It was a little leg side and just tucked it around the corner for a boundary. Should have better flights down the track, and that is just expertly played. That is a remarkable shot. Bowled him. Trying to work it on the leg side, found a little gap. That is really clever.
Wasn't the best of the delivery, I would say. It's just closed the face of the bat a touch early. Very, very fine innings by Abdullah Shafiq. Comes to an end.
Catch it! Cries of catch it. That's gone high. This should be taken. Yeah. And it is taken. Comfortable catch in the end.
Yeah, this will put Lahore Qalandars under some serious pressure. He wanted to get on with it. Jubilee safe hands at the end, collected beautifully. 2 wickets gone now. Ghulam gone for 186 for 2.
I think that was another one. Has he hit it hard enough? No, he hasn't. This should be caught as well. Who's camping underneath that? It's another catch.
And in a matter of 10 runs, 3 wickets have gone down to the spinners. Excellent bowling, excellent tactics from Islamabad United. Fakhr Zaman trying to go after Shadab Khan, Mubassir Khan, the spinner, both the spinners in action. Islamabad United, Fakhr Zaman goes for a very good 38. Lahore 93 for 3.
That's out. Miscued, mishit, misdirected, and the simplest of catches. Shadab Khan strikes again.
Right up at the front, Shadab Khan would have been hoping that his bowlers would come to the fore, that they would show some sort of fight. You'd want to bring sanity to the proceedings. Well, middle part of the game, they've done more than that. 4 wickets now they've taken, and it's a big wicket in Mohammad Hafiz, gone for 5.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Well, Shadab Khan doing absolutely nothing wrong. He's just bowled an over, giving away 1 runs. A short, got the top edge. Now Asif Ali takes a very simple catch. 2 wickets from this over for Shadab. Bill Salt could only manage the 2. Lahore now 98 for 5.
It's nicely timed, nicely placed, and that is a rare in recent overs boundary. Very welcome one too. First boundary after 34 balls.
Again, heaved away leg side, finds the boundary. That'll just relieve a little bit of tension. What a shot. What a shot. Beautiful shot, just reacting to the ball before. Again, he's staying leg side. That's a stunning shot from Harry Brook. Again, pumped through the offside. Man in the deep, but won't get there. Right, this is the over then that they needed. They so desperately needed to try and get this score back on track. Again boundary. Stunning stuff from Harry Brook. Leg side. Simple catch in the end. He was aiming something violent leg side and the top edge, and he does pretty well.
We'll just have a look at Azam Khan. Went high. Ended up at around about a good length. So he's come charging. He didn't know where the stumps were at that stage and did well. David Avisa goes for 20. Better than the runner ball. That's a good little cameo. 149 for 6.
That's his shot. And he gets lucky. Just for a moment. Just for a small moment. Deep point was in the game. He plays that shot so well. Finds the gap. Wonderful strike down the ground. He's so hard to bowl to. Do you bowl full? Do you bowl short? If you bowl full, he whacks you for 6. Should be out. Should be out. Is out. Yeah, simple catch in the deep. Couldn't quite get the middle of the bat.
Wanted to go down the ground, but had to drag it and didn't have enough behind that. It was a comfortable catch in the end. Hassan Ali in that position. 1 over particularly I thought was outstanding. 37 off 26. Good work, Brook.
What a shot. What a shot to announce yourself on the innings. Just a couple of steps down and crash through the offside. Yeah, carried and gone and gone.
Again, it had slowness all over it. Had to make all the work in the end, and that was the problem. Just got a little tip on it. Hoping to use the pace of the delivery. Short, sharp and shiny. 172 for 8.
Oh, it's gone up a long way. Now this will take some catching. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Quite high, and Shadab from the word go was underneath it. Called for it. Jubilee safe hands.
Any chance that we can keep Shadab Khan out of the game for a little bit?
Heaved away leg side, will definitely come back for 2. I wonder if Zaman can keep those pads on. Yeah, he just about manages it. So the 2 to finish. What a comeback from Wakas. He finishes with 4 for 35.
A look at the Qalandars batting card. 174 for 9 is where they got to in the end. Fakhar Zaman and Shafiq going well up at the top, 38 and 44 respectively. But they lost their way in the middle, and then a bit of a rescue at the back end from Brook, Visa as well as Rashid. In the bowling, Islamabad United would have been happy with what their spinners did, particularly 4 wickets for Shadab Khan for 20, Mubasir with 1, and also wickets for Waqas, 4 for 35 for him. A decent job done by the bowlers. The target then for Islamabad United, 175 if they're to continue in their winning ways. We'll see how they got on.
Here we go. That's a terrible ball. What's he doing bowling out there? Oh dear, full toss. Well, he had a look at one, he smashed the second. So it's absolutely, as predicted actually, by Bakar Yunus. Well, it's gone high. It's gone high and straight and just far enough. Just far enough. It's a good shot. That's a lovely shot. Just clipped off his toes. Just had to beat the man at mid-wicket on the edge of the circle. Did that comfortably. That's going to be out. The simplest of chances. A complete miscue from Alex Hales. He wanted to go offside. He wanted to give himself space on the offside to go over mid-off.
Reduce the pace. Roll the wrist on the ball and totally miscued by Alex Hales. It's a big wicket. The first one for Lahore Qalandars. Alex Hales gone for 11.
Well, he's got enough of that in the end. He just had enough of that. Nothing seems to deter Paul Stirling, does it? Not even the pace. Well, that's straight. Gone straight down the ground. Both mid-on and mid-off are up on the edge of the circle. So safe areas there for Paul Stirling. Now, tell you what. Oh, straight up in the air. It's gone behind him, but it's up, and the keeper is underneath it. Phil Saltz, first game of the tournament, first time with the gloves in PSL.
Mixing it up beautifully, Haris Rauf. The previous delivery was the quickest, and this one was the slowest. They understand, they know it is a big wicket, and it is a big wicket. Islamabad 37 for 2.
This time he's gone strong and he's gone hard, and that's 6 runs. That's a lovely shot for Munro.
So you've got the gentle off spin at one end, and it's not really turning much, you can see there, and you've got the rockets at the other. If I was Munro, I'd be happy staying down this end.
Gone over the top, and that's a fine shot as well. That's gone. That's another beauty. Second one of the over, 2 6s now. Takes it to 14 with 1 to go. Oh, that's a lovely shot. That is a really nice shot for Munro. Picked it, opened the blade, slammed it for 4. Going down the ground, it's vacant in that area. That's a wonderful shot for 6. That's broken the shackles, 3 dot balls and then 6. Here he is, Rashid. Sliced away. There is someone down there. Is he going to take it? He's not tall enough. Tim David might have taken that. Bit of a frown from Rashid. He's had a dip at that. Has he hit it far enough? Yes, he has. 6 runs. That is a fine shot indeed.
Yeah, reading the game situation, he knows it's perhaps going to get a little tougher later on, and try and have a little dip now.
Looking to go over the top again. He's opened the blade a fraction. Has he gone all the way? Has. Only just 6 runs. Michael Goff says that's another big one. 17 runs off that over. Halfway mark now. 89 on the board for the loss of 2.
That's a good example. There's nothing wrong with delivery, but you can just use the pace. Use the extra pace that's on offer. Goes again. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Just the audacity of it. Gets the ball he wants because he has to just get a connection, and it flies away for 6. Great over 100 up. 102 for 2. powered down the ground. Should be 4. Yes, is 4. They continue to pick up boundaries. Shadab continues to impress. 39 now from just 21. Oh, beautifully played. Beautifully played. Just opened the face. He knew third man was up in the circle. It's the best of Colin Munro. And a 50, another half century. It's been pretty measured, 36 balls, but he's in command and control for now. Well played. Oh, gone up a long way. Up a long way. It's going to take some catching. No, not quite. And in the end, good work to save the boundary. Rashid Khan. Quite where he intended.
Up, and not quite away. It's out. They needed that desperately.
Really had to get after this. Good work from Rashid Khan. Just one of those guys, just keeps pegging away all the time. Afridi underneath that quite comfortably with those big mitts of his. End of a fine knock, 52 off 32.
Another chance. No, you don't have the chance. This time it's out the park. Oh man, you couldn't script it. Bang! Out! Oh man! Zaman! At a critical time. All the pressure on, and it is him who's delivered. Pressure catch as well. Yes, it's comfortable under normal circumstances. You just take that. Asif Ali gone for 14. Zaman Khan. Take a bow. It is a fantastic effort here by the Qalandars. A look at the batting card then for Islamabad United. 166 for 5 runs for Munro, for Shadab. Azam Khan not quite able to get them over the line with Asif Ali. They fell just short. And the bowling are very good in phases that have felt that they were letting the game go, but right at the back end, so important for them to defend well, and it was the young man Zaman Khan, 1 for 29 from his 4, 12 dots in that, and entrusted also with the final over, defended 12 and defended it quite comfortably. And so, for his efforts, was awarded the player of the match, and deservingly so. A look at the summary then. 174 for 9, played 166 for 5. The Lahore Qalandars winning by 8 runs. It meant then that they swapped positions. Lahore Qalandars to second and Islamabad United to third. We hope you enjoyed our highlights. We'll catch you again next time. Goodbye.